What's different about me is
I was bullied throughout elementary school.
When I was younger, I was made fun of a lot for being smart.
What's different about me is that I've been made fun of because of my religion.
I was a bully and I also was a bystander before I became an upstander.
I feel proud that I'm different because it's something unique.
I go up to people who are sitting alone or walking alone around campus and try to make them feel included.
To be able to love others, you have to accept yourself first.
I'm still me, and that's all that matters.
When I'm angry or upset at the world, I'll just go out there and just play basketball. In middle school, I played for my school team. I always had my core group of friends that were always there for me, but going into middle school, I had these kids kind of picking on me and ganging up on me just because I was a little bit different. I just felt really alone. I didn't really have anybody to recognize that I was sensitive or that I was feeling like this. So many things were running through my head. I was like, you're not good enough, nobody likes you, you can't do anything right. I know tons of kids that have thought about suicide. There's a point where I shouldn't have gotten to, and I feel like that it was just not good that I got to that point, and it was because I was feeling so alone and that I had nobody to talk to. Just talking to your parents isn't gonna get the job done because there's only so much that you can tell them, right? You can't tell them that you're thinking about doing this because they're your parents and they're gonna want to do something about that. When I joined Beyond Differences, I really started to get an understanding of who I was as a person, and I learned how to be myself. I really found people that accepted me for who I was and loved the person that I was. They're like a family to me. They gave me the power to voice myself, and they let me know that voicing myself was okay. Beyond Differences is probably where I've grown most throughout my entire life.
One of my favorite sayings from Beyond Differences is creating a culture of belonging. It's enormous to have a kid feel valued when before they felt like, they didn't matter. The transformation has been really a joy to watch. He's really come into his own. Now he loves telling his story.
I had so much emotion bottled up inside myself because I didn't have any friends to talk to. I didn't have anybody to talk to, really. And that's why I joined Beyond Differences.
I seen a girl in the bathroom eating her lunch all by herself in the bathroom stalls. I was with my friends and all my friends started laughing, so I started laughing too.
I would honestly describe it as Sierra and her best friend Tamara were two of the meanest girls at Claremont. Sierra had an IEP that she learns differently in the classroom. And in turn, I think her lashing out at others and laughing at others was a way to protect that difference that she had. She was in my office a lot of refusal, laughing, blowing up the classroom. It was hard to see what her future looked like. When we were able to sign up for Beyond Differences and put her in a leadership position, she just started to blossom. And rather than making fun of kids, she's protecting kids that don't have friendships or aren't sure how to fit in.
Now, I think about it like when I'm at school and I see other people just eating their lunch outside and then they just lonely and stuff, just sitting there. And I think wow, what if that was me? I feel very thankful for Beyond Differences because it changed me a lot. I learned how to step up to help others and also step up to social isolation.
In 7th grade, Sierra's GPA was around a 1.3, and her sophomore year, and she's at a 3.8. The power of Beyond Differences is not only did it provide someone like Sierra with the tools to transform her middle school, it was the foundation of the leadership programming that we had at Claremont Middle School. And without Beyond Differences, I don't know how we would have shifted our culture and climate.
I think social isolation is one of the biggest issues that happens in every single middle school, every single elementary school, even high school.
Beyond Differences gives you the power to do something that makes a change in people's lives.
When people feel good about themselves, anything's possible.